Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Trentle. Here are the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off 9 new Vande Bharat trains. India has proven its mettle during the G20 Leaders Summit, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mukul Sangma asks the government to provide all information to MLAs during the assembly sessions. And MLAs of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ask the government to hold longer sessions. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the speed and scale of infrastructure development in the country match the aspirations of 140 crore Indians. Flagging off 9 Vande Bharat trains this afternoon through video conferencing, Mr. Modi said the country wants this type of infrastructural development. He said the new Vande Bharat trains will improve connectivity across the country and trains show the new spirit and excitement of New India. The Prime Minister said that day is not far when these trains will connect all parts of the country, even as he informed that over 1 crore 11 lakh passengers have already travelled in them.
ये अभूतपूर्व अवसर है। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर विकास की स्पीड और स्केल 140 करोड़ भारतीयों की आकांक्षाओं से बिल्कुल मैच कर रही है और यही तो आज का भारत चाहता है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India has proven the mettle of her leadership during the recently held G20 Leaders Summit by making the African Union a full member of the G20. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani, Mr. Modi said the India-Middle East to Europe economic corridor announced during the summit is going to become the basis of world trade for hundreds of years to come. Exuded pride that history will always remember that this economic corridor was initiated on Indian soil. He compared it with the Silk Route, which was a major medium of business and trade when India was very prosperous.
साल भर तक देश के अनेकों यूनिवर्सिटीज में G20 से जुड़े कार्यक्रम हुए। अब इसी श्रृंखला में दिल्ली में एक और एक्साइटिंग प्रोग्राम होने जा रहा है, G20 यूनिवर्सिटी कनेक्ट प्रोग्राम। इस प्रोग्राम के माध्यम से देश भर के लाखों यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट्स एक दूसरे से जुड़ेंगे।
Senior MLA of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, Mukul Sangma, has asked the government to provide all information sought by the opposition during the assembly sessions. Referring to the recently concluded autumn session, Songsak MLA Dr. Mukul Sangma said that in certain questions, information was not provided to the opposition members. He said that the strength of democracy revolves around information and the course correction which is sought from the authorities on different matters.
Within this limited period of time, the members of the August House, both from the ruling and opposition, have appropriately tried to utilize the opportunity to raise issues concerning the people, concerning the state, particularly the issues which definitely require urgent attention of the government on a priority basis, including the attempt of the opposition to caution the government, to draw the attention of the government on issues which are of urgent nature in as far as the attention of the authorities are concerned.
The Shillong Airport, located at Umroi, around 27 kilometers from Shillong, is slowly but surely getting connected to a number of cities, especially in the northeast region, with the number of passengers also increasing in the airport. The airport terminal is small but modern with different facilities required in an airport. The Shillong Airport has direct flights to different places such as Kolkata, New Delhi, Dibrugarh, Imphal, Silchar, Agartala and even Dimapur. As of now, only 80 R-72 flights can land here, but in the future, it is expected that even bigger flights will be landing and Shillong will be connected to many more cities in the country. Many MLAs in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly want the government to hold longer sessions in the future. Longstein MLA Gabriel Walang said that the MLAs could not take up important issues due to the shortage of time and hence they want the sessions to be longer so that they can properly raise issues of the people. Echoing similar views, Umsting MLA Dr. Celestine Lingdo too said that longer sessions would be better for all members as the House is one place where their grievances can be heard by the government.
We have only 5 days. 5 days, we don't have much of the government business. Actually, so much of issues are there that we want to bring in. And so many of the answers are unanswered, I suppose. Because in a day, we just get a chance of only 1 or 2 answers to be answered by the ministers. And sometimes 5 at a maximum. So we have a very short time, in fact.
More days should have been given because issues that involve our general population are many. We have put it in form of questions, but you have seen question hour always. There is a list of 15 to 20 questions, but in 1 hour, hardly 2 or 3 questions are addressed.
In cricket, India have scored 368 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 46.4 overs against Australia in the second game of the 3-match ODI series at the Holkar International Stadium in Indore when reports last came in. Earlier, the visitors won the toss and chose to field first. And now for a look at the weather. The maximum temperature was 26.3 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature at 16.6 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 66%, rising marginally to 73% in the evening. The forecast tells us moderate rain is very likely to occur at many places. And now for a quick brief of today's top stories. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off 9 new Vande Bharat trains. India has proven its mettle during the G20 Leaders Summit, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mukul Sangma asks the government to provide all information to MLAs during the assembly sessions. And MLAs of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ask the government to hold longer sessions. That's all we have in today's news. Thank you for watching.